Alright, so now we go to the next tool, which is very important and helpful to us, and it's right here. It says split rebars. So as we saw in the plan itself and in the Revit file right here, we have some beams over here and the rebars are longer than 12 meters each right here. And even the beam that we have here, another one right here next to it, and then another one right here, the upper one. And after that, the rest as well. I'll just select all of them and then here open this up, then click on the properties to see if we can actually get the length of this here. So let's see, it seems not. So if I actually go here in the geometry section, we have the length, which is about 16 meters. So this figure isn't actually precise enough for us. It doesn't match up. So for this part, I'll use the split rebar tool. In the Revit file itself, you can actually do this. You have to draw each piece out separately, as you saw yourself in the project. But if you use the SOFISTIK tool, you can draw all of the parts out and then use the split rebars tool to split them up. So we go here and select our rebar and finish it up. So in this window that pops up, we have a number of options. The first one of which is minimum lap length. We'll put it on 1000 millimeters for now. And then after that, we have the bar length, which then gets calculated. And if the limit is succeeded, then we'll have the lap length. So I'll just put the bar length on 10,000 for now. And then after that, we'll go to the way to split. You can put this either on bar length only, or bar or half bar length only, or variable. So put it on variable for now. And then we have the start from option, which you can choose beginning or symmetric or end. And it's actually talking about the place that the slice goes. It can either be in the beginning or it can be in the end, or for example, the option that we choose now, which is symmetric, and it mirrors it on either side. So after that, hit OK. And as you can see, these parts have been split up. So because the length actually matched up, we didn't have any gaps, and then we have some overlap over here. And if we actually go to the 3D view, we can see how this part shapes up. So I'll select this and put it on, for example, type 25 rebar, and then put this on visible. And if I actually rotate it, you can see exactly this is how it looks like. Then we have the rest of them on the left, and then we have the overlap right here. So I'll just select these two and delete them for now. Let's go back to the level 1 plan. Then here select this, and using the area tool, I'll draw from this corner to this one. Alright, finish it up. And then we'll go to the 3D view. I'll select this part and deactivate the bottom parts and just have the top one. Then select the type 20 rebar for this one as well. And then put this one right here on visible as well. After that, we'll go back to the plan. So here I'll go to the architectural tab and then select the model line tool right here, and then in the plan I'll draw a line right here. Alright, and then I'll draw another line down here, and then this one's going to be diagonal. So now we'll go over to the SOFISTIK section and select the split rebars tool. After that, I'll select the horizontal rebar right here. So finish it up, and it's saying it cannot support this because we have two mesh nets. So I'll use the explode tool, then I'll select this, and I'll split up the minor and major lines of this. Then select the split again and click on the main one and finish it up. So on the split rebar menu, put this on symmetric and then bar length only for the way to split. And then we have the create dividing lines and select. So as you might guess, the first one is for actually creating the dividing lines, and the second one is for selecting the ones that you've already created. I'll choose the latter and then go in the plan and select the dividing line right here. So I can actually see the thickness of this, so let me just remove it first and I'll create another one. I actually want to use this as a reference, so select the split rebars tool, then click here and finish, and then here we have this on 10 meters, so select the create line. So it automatically made the split lines itself, the green and red one, and then we have the overlap in the middle. So let's just go down here to the split line on the bottom of the plan, and I'll select this and just move it a bit so it can be diagonal. There we go. Let me just move it up a bit. Alright, so after that, I'll select the split rebar tool once again. Then click here and then finish. So this time we'll go with the select divide lines, and then I'll select all of the lines that we've created in the plan. After that, I'll finish it up. The error is probably for the diagonal line that I've created. It's probably sticking out a bit. So it's giving me the errors, the same number of the lines that we have. So I'll just close this and then I'll select the line down here, Control Z, and Control Z again. So after that, select the split rebars tool once again, select this and then finish, select the lines themselves and then finish again. And there we go. So how can these divide lines actually help us when we could have used the previous methods? I'll explain about this in the next clip.